Hello viewers, Assalamu alaikum. This is Shakil. I hope you all are doing well. A lots of students requested me to make a video on final year thesis or a complete thesis topic. Based on that, I am planning to make one demo video on sample thesis with implementation with the help of Python. I hope you will get a lots of information from this demo video. The title for this project would be a machine learning approach to predict drug addiction in Bangladesh. In Bangladesh, drug addiction is one of the growing threat. There are millions of drug addicted people in Bangladesh. According to Dhaka Tribune newspaper, around more than 7.5 million people addicted to the drug, and most of them are hooked on yaba pill. So that's why we have choose this topic, and in our thesis we can find out which factors are more influencing people to take drugs, and we can also find out what is the solution to reduce the drug addiction problem in Bangladesh. The research is held on the people of Dhaka city, and most of the samples for drug addicted people we have collected from drug rehab, and for non-addicted people data we collected from different school, college and universities in Dhaka city and age group of 17 to 45. And we are really very sorry to say that in corona pandemic situation we have not able to collect more data for our thesis purpose, but we have collected a total 100 sample. So by using total 100 sample, we have completed our thesis, and to implement our thesis we have used Python programming language. Okay, so now I am going to brief discussion on the procedure that we have followed to complete our thesis. As you can see, first of all, we have imported some basic Python library which are called pandas, numpy, seaborn, matplotlib. So pandas is data frame library, numpy is calculator library, and seaborn and matplotlib is data visualization library. Okay, then by using pandas, we have imported our dataset. Now let me clear one thing. First of all, we have found some basic attributes that already available in all the drug addicted person. Then we have made 25 questionnaires to collect our data. Then based on that, we have select total 18 features to implement our thesis. As you can see the shape of our dataset, we have total 100 sample and 18 features. The last column is actually our class column, and we have total two types of class. First one is yes and another one is no. So people either drug addicted or no. Then by using Seaborn library, we have made some basic statistical visualization. As you can see, this is actually total participants age group. The density of age is actually 23 to 26. This is actually total based on our 100 sample. Then again by using Seaborn, we just compared age based on drug addicted yes or no. Okay, so this blue color is actually drug addicted people's information age group, and another one is not addicted people's age. Then similarly we just visualize our data set based on a smoke column. We have found whenever people do a smoke, and we found that most of the drug addicted people have the habit of smoking. Then we made simple visualization with taking wheat column to drug addiction, and we have found the similar thing that whenever people take wheat, this type of guy addicted with another drug in near future. Then we made some visualization on family members versus drug addiction, then family status versus drug addiction, then education level versus drug addiction, marital status versus drug addiction, and father's occupation, mother's occupations, and so on. Then we have seen some statistical analysis like total count value, then mean value, standard deviation, minimum value, 25 percentile, 50 percentile, and 75 percentile, and maximum value. Okay, as you have seen that we have total two types of data. One is numerical data and another one is categorical data. So for categorical data, we need to pre-process our data set. By using label encoder, we have converted categorical data into numeric format. Okay, so after pre-process our data set is look like this. Then to reduce overfitting, we have used feature selection technique is called chi-square test. So after selection the techniques, actually this is actually a score and this is actually top features based on the score, and after sorted our feature is look like first one is spending money. This is actually a very important feature. This is actually a score. Okay, then we just drop some less important features: religion, gender, family members and parents existence. Then by using train test split, we just split our data set into two part. First one is train data and test data. So 80% data is for training purpose and 20% data is for testing purpose. Okay, then we just used here machine learning algorithm. First of all, we have used here logistic regression. So that's why first of all we have imported logistic regression from sklearn library, then feed the model based on the data, finally predict the score. Or predicted score it 80%. Okay, from matrix library we just show confusion matrix here: true positive, true negative, false positive and false negative. Then we have seen the classification report. We do all the things for all the algorithm. Okay, by using distant tree algorithm we have found total 85% accuracy. Then by using random forest we have found that 95% accuracy. Actually this is very high accuracy. Then we use support vector machine, and support vector machine given us 80% accuracy. Then Gaussian naive Bayes given us 75% accuracy, and Bernoulli naive Bayes given us total accuracy of 95%. Then multinomial naive Bayes given us very low accuracy of 55%. Okay. Thanks for watching this video. Assalamu alaikum.